All right. Let's check out the Gooner section, shall we, chat? What do you mean this Gooner section? I saw this video pop up from Birdman. I remember I used to watch Birdman, but that was like super long time ago. I think I watched like a couple of videos, not a whole lot of videos, but there was a couple of videos though. Gooner? Yes, of course. Apparently, this is the ultimate Gooner exposed for spending almost $5 million on her. $5 million. I assume this is probably an OnlyFans girl. I would assume that's what that is. Spending $5 million. Holy shit, that's crazy, to be honest. You know what I can do with that money? Open up a game studio.
Alright, what's going on, guys? You know, we've looked at quite a few of these girls.
There's no way it's like. Okay, I'm gonna be interested what he spent it on.
Financials, I guess you could say, over the years. And it's
I guess it is a pretty cheap deal to get a lot of money really quickly, just open up an OnlyFans.
always been pretty crazy. Like, some of these numbers are just absolutely insane, right? But I would say now the shock value of these numbers has kind of gone down. Like, we're kind of used to it. Like, we kind of know how crazy some of these numbers could get. But this one actually caught me off guard. I couldn't believe that people like this actually exist. I wasn't expecting something like this. So let's just get right into it. So Sophie Rain tweeted out a screenshot the other day that actually started all of this, and it's kind of just snowballed from there, right? So she tweeted out her OnlyFans earnings for the year, and you can see it says
For the year? $43 million in 1 year. Holy shit, I'm in the wrong business, aren't I? God damn, holy shit, dude. Fuck. God, $43 million a year? That's great. That is an absurd amount of money. Wow, that is a lot of lily men.
it's from last November to
She earns more than a football player? Really?
this November, and that number on your screen, yes, that says $43 million. Now, before we proceed any further, I do want to put out a disclaimer. It's very possible that this number and all of the numbers we're about to look at here in a second are not real. This could all be edited for marketing purposes or whatever.
Could be.
And if that's what's going on here, it's working because everyone is talking about this. And she is like known, I guess you could say, for doing marketing like this. Maybe not like this, but for marketing in general. If you remember back in the day, like I don't think they really do it anymore. You know, maybe like a year or so ago, you would see all these big accounts like promote her stuff. Not only her, but like any of these girls, right? But they would like post a video and they would be like, does anyone have her at? Or like, who has the full video? And then the girl in the video would be in the replies, be like, oh, that's me. Ha, you got me. Full videos in my bio or what, you know what I mean? It was basically like an undisclosed promotion, and that's technically illegal. So I don't know if they got in trouble for doing that or they got warned or whatever, but they stopped doing that. But the point is, she is known to do like viral marketing or whatever. So I do also think that could be part of the reason why it's real, because I think that's what made her like way more popular than all these other girls.
My marketing sucks ass as a VTuber. I really don't market myself,
I think that marketing helped a lot. Now, of course, after she posted this, a lot of people were freaking out. A lot of people were also questioning these numbers because, I mean, they are just that insane, right? Like, is this even realistic? I don't know. She then posted some more monthly earnings screenshots, and she showed various months where she made $4 million in a single month.
Excuse me? How much again? Holy shit, dude. $3.9 million in a single month. Holy fuck, dude. Bro, I can buy a house. I can buy my mom a house. I can buy my sister a house. I can do everything from my mom's bucket list, so when she goes back to the outer realms, she'll be very happy. Jesus Christ.
I just, I don't even know what to say about this, right? So I remember that some of
Dude, in a fucking single month. Oh my god, dude. That's an absurd amount, dude.
these other popular girls have leaked their OnlyFans earnings. I went back and checked. So just for reference, Amaranth made $57 million in 4 years. And
Thank you for the followers, though. Welcome, welcome. $57 million in 4 years? That's crazy.
And Corinna made $67 million in 3 years. So I just picked two big names to kind of get an idea of like what's realistic and what's possible. If those two were getting like $15 to $20 million a year, is $40 million a year like realistic? I guess. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I'm just putting the numbers out there. I'm not even sure what to think of them. You know, I'm just trying to put it in perspective, because it all just seems so crazy to me. She even posted a screen recording of it, and she shows her total earnings. I don't know if you can like edit this on your phone. Like, can you inspect Element on an app on your phone? Maybe. I mean, there's still a chance that this is fake.
Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. Honestly, that is an absurd amount of money. Wow.
So I don't know. I just wanted to put a little disclaimer in there with, you know, just some evidence and some stuff that like, yeah, this could all be fake, of course, but you know, there is some insane money being made here. You know, it's a crazy world we live in where, you know, an OnlyFans girl is making $43 million a year. I mean, that's basically like NBA Supermax money. Like, you gotta be a future Hall of Famer in the NBA to make that type of money. I think she would be like the 10th highest paid player in the NBA. Football terms, she's pretty much making more money than any position except quarterbacks, and even then she'd be like a top probably like 15 quarterback money. I think she actually makes more money than Josh Allen, just to like understand that. Now, if we
I don't even know who that name is, but god fucking A, dude. That's a lot of money.
talk about different sports, like obviously baseball, that's a different animal. Soccer, that's a level above baseball, you know what I mean? They make ridiculous money, but she's making more than like the best professional athletes out there, like 95% of them, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of crazy to think about when you kind of put it that way. But we're not even anywhere close to being done. Here is the actual insanity, okay? The first part was the ridiculous part. Here comes the insanity, okay? Y'all remember when Ruby Rose posted that pic? It was like, I don't know, maybe a year ago, maybe less than that, I don't know. But she posted that pic with her top spender, and she showed how much he spent, and it was like, I think it was like $60,000, and everyone was freaking out on that guy, like, whoa, look at this loser, he spent $60,000, like, what's wrong with this guy, why would he do that, it's crazy. Well, $60,000 is apparently nothing, all right? That's like a couple bucks compared to what we're gonna be looking at right here. So Sophie posted this tweet right here. She said, big thank you to my top spender for being there since the beginning. And if you look at the image,
Excuse me? Is that accumulated $4.4 million in tips? Shit, man, I might as well go open up an OnlyFans at this point. Holy shit, dude. My god. Oh, man, dude, that's crazy. Dude, that is an absurd amount of money. Holy crap, dude. $4.4 million. What is the messages? Wait, is he like sending money in messages or something like that? Wow, dude, that's just crazy.
for being there since the beginning. And if you look at the image, you will see that this guy has apparently spent, I'm going to read the whole number because I want to actually say it out loud, okay? $4,723,925 So I mean, basically, can we just round up to keep it?
Yeah, sorry about that. Turtle acting a little bit weird. You know, she's being a little bit restless. Because I turned off her light, that's why. I only turned off her light because, you know, I don't want fucking bright light to beam me in her face while she's sleeping, you know. She's trying to break free to evolve to a Gen Z mutant Ninja Turtle. Hell fucking no.
it easy. Let's just say $5 million. I don't really know what to do with this information, okay? It's very hard for me to understand how this is even possible. Like, we can actually see the advanced analytics on this one, right? So let's go ahead and look at the report here. So apparently this guy's name is Charlie. So if you look at how he managed to spend this amount of money, it kind of breaks it down. So $84 on subscriptions.
So he paid $84 on the subscription for her OnlyFans. Sugar daddy.
Okay, whatever. But then we have $278,000 on messages. Now,
Is it like sending money through messages or something like that?
question with this was, when it says messages, does that mean like literally only texting back and forth like on the app or whatever, or is that also including like an exchange of like pics and videos or whatever, like content? Like, I don't know, like what exactly does messages mean? The only reason I bring that up is because I'm pretty sure most of these girls, they don't even like handle their own messages. They have like a manager or assistant or whatever. I just would hate to see that this guy spent almost what, $300,000 messaging a 40-year-old man thinking he's talking to Sophie Rain. You know what I mean? Like, that's tough. You know what I mean? That's not what you want to hear. But finally, here's where the real money comes in, right? So it says about $4.5 million in tips. I don't know what exactly that means. Like, what's he tipping for? Like, is this for like the individual content that he's requesting or whatever, or is this just like tips as this like, hey, she posted a vid, he tipped $100,000 on her generic like content she's posting for everyone? I don't really know. I have a lot of questions on how this money makes any sense. First of all, who the fuck is this guy? All right, because how much fucking money does this guy have that he was able?
Yeah, man. I think you pay to talk with her or someone that manages the OF account. Really? Yeah, man. I might as well get a manager and start opening up an OnlyFans, I guess. I'll never do that. As much as like the money is so enticing, I'll never do that.
Able to just throw away $5 million on something like this, you know what I mean? For example, let's say,
yeah, man, if you're gonna spend $5 million on someone, just donate it to me, man. Just come donate it to me.
You have $10 million. I don't think someone with $10 million would spend $5 million on OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't.
That's also true as well. Like, who the fuck spends this much money or so on OnlyFans? And especially on one girl, too.
Doesn't make sense. I don't even think someone with $20 million would spend 1/4 of it on OnlyFans. You know what I mean? Like, the ratio just doesn't make sense. And this is only one girl. Like, if he did this for her, he probably has other girls as well he's doing this to. Maybe not to this extent, but I doubt she's the only one. So I feel like for a number like this to make sense, you might need to have like $100 million. And then you're like, yeah, I could spend 5% of that on OnlyFans. Oh, well, I'm not going to notice that money. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's not that many people on this earth that could even afford to spend this type of money. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm wrong in thinking that way. So I'm thinking this is either like a really old, like rich guy who's just saved up like a lifetime of wealth and, you know, he probably owns a company.
Dark will manage the account.
Or something, you know, he's a CEO, like a big deal somewhere in the world or something like that, right? Or I'm thinking it might be a young gooner, all right? Like somebody who made like $50 million in crypto overnight on some bullshit and they don't give a fuck about money. Like they don't really understand the concept of money because it just
could be. That could also be a thing because there has been a lot of people who won a lot of money from crypto. Whatnot.
You know, they hit the lottery. You know, you hear a lot with people who win the lottery, they go broke because they didn't like work hard and earn that money. So like they're quick to spend it. They don't.
I can never understand like people who won the lottery. They just kind of like spend all the money and just go broke and everything like that. Like, you know what I would do if I won the lottery? I would, I'd buy a house for me. I'd buy a house for my mom. I'd buy a house for my sister. Maybe fix up my old car, you know, get it all like brand new with like a new paint job, and the seats and the flooring of the car and everything like that, making sure everything runs like, you know, like its original form, you know. Maybe buy a new car, like an electric car probably. Probably be able to afford some healthcare too as well, to get my to get my skin fixed and everything. Probably I think the only thing that I would need from my streaming side would be my VTuber model. That's about it. Then the rest I'll just keep it, you know. Keep it saved, you know.
Don't really care, like it doesn't mean anything to them. So I feel like it could be like a little crypto gooner like that who's just like, oh damn, I just made 100 mil off this dumbass coin. Like, oh well, I spent 5 million on her OnlyFans. Oh well, who cares? Like, whatever. Those are like two realistic scenarios that I could think of, right? Like, I mean, I want to say that this guy's a fucking loser, but he's got $5 million to waste and I don't, so I guess that makes me the fucking loser, you know? Damn, I guess, I don't know.
Yeah, but at the same time, he's using it all on one girl, though. You know, spend it for like, hello, thank you for the followers, though. But he just kind of like spends like the whole entire 5 mil on one girl. I don't know. Even though you can kind of like, you know, you can kind of basically just search up whatever you want to search up.
Oh, but what I don't understand is, what could you
It is on one girl.
Possibly be getting that is worth anywhere near $5 million of value? Like, there is literally nothing she could provide you.
Oh my god, this is an MMA fight, dude.
Too much with you. I don't think it's $5 million. Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you see a lot of times that like these top donators and stuff are like lonely guys. They're thinking like, oh, if I donate this girl enough money, then I got a chance with her. Like, that's like the mentality. Of course, anybody with the brain knows that's not true. But I mean, shit, for 5 mil, this might be the one guy who actually does have a chance. Like, for
I think Darkman, he probably spending money like on other. No, that's literally only on one girl. He spent 5 million on one girl. That's how much he spent on. It's just one person.
For 5 mil, you gotta at least let this guy get a taste. You know what I mean? Just get a stroke or something. Like, damn, at least let this guy get something. I mean, listen, man, for $5 million, I'll let you get a taste. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you
Of course. For 5 mil. For 5 mil, I will let you have a taste. Jesus Christ.
You slide 5 mil in my direction and we can arrange something, you know what I'm saying? We could talk. Hey, I'm just saying, I don't know if you're interested in men, maybe not, but I'm just saying, I will respect your 5 million, you know what I'm saying? I'm just putting the offer out there, that's all. But I would actually really love to just know who this is, and I would just love to like just spend 10 minutes talking to him. I just want to understand the mentality because I just genuinely don't get it. You know, I wouldn't even be rude. I wouldn't make fun of this guy. I wouldn't be mean to him at all. I don't understand the mental behind something like this, and I would like to understand because I just don't get it. It doesn't make.
How can you spend $5 million on one OnlyFans girl? You know? Like, just how? Why?
Make any fucking sense to me, and I just want to understand like what's going on here, that's all. So anyways, that's pretty much it for the video, man. Crazy world we live in, man. I don't know. I hope it's fake, honestly. It seems like it could be real, honestly, from the amount of like evidence that's been shown and comparing it to the other numbers that other girls have shown. Like, it could be real. which is very concerning, man. Anyways, y'all let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do show a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description down below. Check out my last video if you missed it. Other than that, have a good day and peace out.
Man, dude, $5 million. Holy shit, dude. Hey, man, if you're gonna give a girl $5 million, just donate it to me at the end of the day. just donate it to me. It'd probably go to a better cause than anything in the entire world. Jesus Christ. Wow, what a video. What an actual video, to be honest. Craziest thing I've ever seen so far. What a crazy ass world. Crazy ass world to live in, where a person can just willy-nilly spend, you know, 5 mil and have no problem whatsoever. Anyways, that's the end of the video. You guys can comment, like, subscribe, do all that fancy jazzy stuff, and yeah, damn. 5 mil. 5 mil.